Hello everyone and welcome back to Penkitten Plays Banished Colonial Charter 1.7 Journey. And you can see here our little mining and forging operation here. Got some furnace fuel being made from inside the tiny mine making coal. This is making coal and iron ore. This is just making stone for building purposes, making stone. Or it could make salt if we wanted to make salted foods. That's also an option. And over here, I did actually find a place to put that mine. So this will be here, producing, again, iron ore. I could make it produce iron directly, but what would be the fun in that? And you can see we got a lot of food, but it's not going to be sticking around. A trader had stopped by earlier and gave us a shit ton of food. Love him for that. More fishermen's, please. Oh wow. The boats move so slowly at speed 1. Now then, if we go to say a bird's eye view, you can see we got a lot of farming operations going on right now. Beans, have another guy on there. Have fun. Got a lot of laborers to work with. It's coming into autumn. This is when our people should be harvesting. Let's hope they are. And while that's going on, let's check our production versus use. Currently, we have a 9,000 disparity between use and production. And it looks like a lot of our crops are going away. This isn't good. Haven't been able to get ahead of the curve on production and use. Mostly because I keep taking in the nomads who keep bumping up the use past the point where we can actually make more. Hypothetically, if we were to just have a die-off, it would work. But one of the main problems is the fact that they just don't harvest everything. We might want to start switching to a system where we use... we're pretty low on coats, so yeah, we could sell some of this. We might want to start switching to a system where we have the laborers pick it up. Yeah, everything we got... They start giving us the good stuff. Oh wait, we have... What am I doing? They have 50 of each. Date. Overpaying. Yep. Zero. Overpaying by 3,000. Okay, that's what. Start with 10. Need an additional 200. Ugh. Math. I wish you could just auto-complete. Additional 700. 750. That's just 3 more. Okay. Bam. Trade. The Mercer. Aaron Burr, sir. So that should help with some of our clothes making woes. We haven't been able to stay on the curb for clothes or probably fuel production either. I think maybe in some of these areas, like right outside the city, we might want to switch those to being picked up by laborers. Something along those lines. We have a tavern here now. 0 of 0. Oh, so this was just acting as a... Oh, just acting as a storage. That's neat. Let's raise their spirits with some booze. Other than that, I think... yep, this is the last crop field that needs to go. It was our first crop field, but now it's served its purpose. Kind of weird that despite the fact that I'm saying that we need to get rid of these kind of things, we need to get ahead of our food production, and yet I'm tearing down farms. Just how I roll. How is your production doing? Harvest cherry. Full production. Meanwhile, these farms are only about half production. I wonder if I just let it running, if it would eventually fix itself. Either way, let's get some people over here to get rid of this get rid of this fence. Now, what to do with this space? I'm thinking that, considering this is the only church we have on the premises, whatever clerics we might have would probably want a larger church at this point. Produced for the year is, yeah, it's not good. Just know it's good. Don't have this coming in. Nice. Some children are freezing to death. That's wonderful. I could just bump all of these up to have, say, 2 people working at them. Don't really want to do that. Aha, here's a new field. Chickpea. Down. Beans. 1 more person. More fields. Beans. Need to get more seeds. I'm sure everybody that lives here is bored of making beans and chickpeas. We are 1 thing away from actually having this field up and running. So in preparation, let's have an extra farmer. Yep. Good. These fields seem to be fine. I can keep making more. How is this producing? You have a shit ton of workers. Not a whole lot, but it just started. How's your production? How about you? He was doing some chickpeas. Chickpea. Okay. Good. We're having this torn down. Religion. What was I looking at? Ah, yes, the old church. This is something that I think would fit this time period and location. This nice big old church. I'm gonna put say. It looks to be the front entrance. Okay. What does it look like on the back side? Back entrance. Nice. You know, let it go out so it can go to the bathroom. You have 1 person homeless. Student. The fact that we have any homeless is an issue, to be sure. These walls are really starting to hinder our expanse. I really like this market, though. Market's nice. Yeah. Guys, almost done? No? Okay, I'll wait here. Another year, another time. You still haven't figured your way here, have you? Okay. Well, let's solve that. Who are you? A blacksmith. Laborer. Yeah, we got some people starving, even though we have an abundance of food. That's lovely. Ooh, is that building going to be in the way? I want to build the old church. How much capacity? 300? Well, not exactly what we need, but it'll be enough for now. If you just delete those things, that'd be great. I suppose this will be my experiment bean crop. It's very close to the city. Maybe have 2 work on that. I have a feeling that all of my orders given to the laborers are going to get in the way of that. That they're going to be off collecting, say, stone somewhere instead of actually doing the job. Instead of being here doing this in this field. But just in case. Put those as priority. For fuck's sake. How long does it take you guys to tear down a fence? Where you at? You're... What? Somebody got shifted their job focus. The fact that people's jobs switch so quickly in this game really does make it kind of weird. Alright. Make sure I have automatic 0 build cost off. Good. Then we go into here, and we get that old church. Thinking right... Right there. What's this gonna take? 200 logs. Don't even have that at the moment. 100 stone. And that's all. That's all, folks. How's my production looking for this year? Abysmal. This is actually a really interesting time in English history. This is the period of the English Civil War wrapping up. 27, that would be 1652. The English Civil Wars period would have just ended with Oliver Cromwell on the... What was his name? The Lord Protector? Basically a dictator position. Got 6 builders on here, but that's going to take forever to do. Dense cherry orchard. Oh, nice. Apiary. Oh, hey, I can put more people in here. Honey and beeswax. I should really start building a chandler, I think they're called. Person who makes candles. Guess my laborers are busy, but I want to see that built. Nobody's freezing or dying yet, although food production is not looking good. What if we just slow it on down and try to get to the root of the problem? Let's say... So what's wrong here? Huh. 3 of 4. Ah, there we go. Fish, previous season. Decent amount of fish, but not that decent for 4 people working here. What if I lowered it to 2? 600 for 4 people? Yeah, it's not that great. Who's working here? You are walking here, you're walking here. It's mostly just walking time. I believe that I did put a... There's a barn. Ah yes, I did put a tiny market in here. So that should be giving them tools and clothing, so they don't have to go all the way into town for that. They just have to go to the smaller town, the fishing hamlet. So yeah, we got the river settlement. We have the newly burgeoning fishing hamlet around this lake. And we got the mining operation over here. I like this. I like how it's shaping up. Oh, and the Hunter's Rest. Can't forget about you. Ah, looks like we have this tannery done. Leather, water, and salt. Water. Well, sure, I can put someone in here. I can get the salt, but where would we get water? If I put you on salt. Where do we get water? It would be a resource? Water tower. Windmill pump? Water tower? Water tower provides clean water, which is used for pub kitchen, building to fill canteens. People enjoy this. The people can drink water directly and stay alive in the poor health. City water tank. Large building allows faster collection of water from a water tower. Well, I mean, this says it produces water. Not exactly for the right time period, though. Maybe this would be, though. Maybe. Seems okay. Yep. Oh, the second one was actually a little bit better for our design. Yeah, the dungeon look is kind of what we're going for. Seemingly. Where was it? Where was it? No, not in there. Watch me bumble around. Medieval what? Holy shit! What medieval city is using that? Yep. Yep. Down by 12,000 production to use. That's pretty bad. It's pretty horrific. Herbs, same problem. Clothing, same problem. Luxuries, actually more. Materials, more. Dry goods, fine. Logs, about the same. Stone, we are outproducing. Iron, we could use more. I mean, it doesn't matter how many of these farms I build, it seems we're never able to outproduce ourselves. So let's try through another autumn and winter. And also, wow, we got so many people that my game is really starting to slow down these higher speeds. This is why I got that no smoke mod. Suppose I can make a mead from the honey, but I can't sell the mead. Oh, my dog's barking. Lots of ale. Like, you know, if these buildings are ready to build, you know, you can do it. You can just do that. 138. Oh, they already have the stone. That's nice. We had a lot of stone, apparently. It's those logs that we don't have a lot of. Well, I mean, I got 6 workers. 6 people that can show up. 3 of them are over here. Medieval normal barn. Oh, okay, this is a barn for the area. And we're leading that barn. Makes sense. I mean, wow, this looks beautiful when you have all these fields. Oh, that looks great. Problem is, they just don't all get picked. So then, this is getting picked by laborers. How's it being done? You are who? Let me pick you. No, you're the farmer. Enabled farmers take harvest. Disabled laborers take harvest. Oh, that's just taking it to oh! That's just taking it to storage. Holy shit. I thought the laborers had to come and pick it up. We got a lot of laborers. Huh, that farm's on a hill. So I think they can go ahead and do that. Yep. All the really, really close farms. Do that, please. This just means that the laborers, they got a lot to do in this area. So like, yeah. Yep. A lot of things to make priority. Just... Oh, freeze frame. Previous season, 39. Current season, almost 600. How much are we producing? Getting better. We're getting better. Let's just get through this season and see how it works. I don't see anybody picking up what they're putting down. 620? Not bad. So many children are being born, holy shit. So one person to pick it up. That is something we probably should have been doing this whole time, except now this is where it gets dangerous. It's late autumn, we don't have this stuff in, and ooh, it's being built. Not sure if I have quite enough laborers for this kind of thing. We'll see how these farms do against the farms that are over here. The farms that haven't been picked by them. You're doing great as always. You're doing amazing as always. If I just had a shit ton of laborers, and if they had very little to do, yeah, I could probably see this working. Still picking though. Holy! We're actually outproducing ourselves! That's wonderful! Even if only momentarily, we're outproducing ourselves. It probably won't work, but if we keep it up. So if I do that for, say, every field, I could probably outproduce ourselves. Probably be amazing. Yep. Leaving food on the ground probably means they all die. It withers away, or maybe just if it's growing on the ground. I don't know. Either way, do not default. Farmers, just do it. Farmers, just worry about farming. We'll pick it up. This is a game changer. I think that's all of them. Except maybe the dense orchards, but I have multiple people working there, so it's fine. So many people are becoming adults because we don't have the capacity for them in our school system. We're failing these kids. Coming into early winter, we're only going to be at a slight loss because if we stop producing. That's incredible. And that's assuming that they don't come and pick this stuff up. I'm way over time, but I don't even care. That's amazing. I am considerably happy about that. I'm gonna put a cut in here. I'm actually I got a big old smile on my face. I did not know that's how that feature worked. Holy shit. That's gonna be so good. It means I can finally expand. Even though, yeah, everyone's gonna freeze to death. But either way, I need to cut it here. Thank you for watching. If you like what you see, make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.